Did you know? Part 1. So when you think of German helmets, you think of something like this, right? Or something like this. Or even this. But did you know, a lot of the soldiers who were serving under the Third Reich did not like the decals and the color that they had. A lot of the times when you think of German helmets, you think of this gray kind of darkish color. Well, the reason why you would see this gray color is because as soon as the helmet would come out of the factory, it'd be in this Feldglau. I probably screwed that pronunciation up. Or the field gray, factory gray, whatever they called it. And it would be in this color, therefore, to speed up the production process of these helmets. So you're probably asking yourself, well, why didn't they like the color and why didn't they like the decals? Well, the reason why they didn't like the decal is because the decals that they were using, like for example, we're going to use the Army. This is just a regular Army, this isn't SS, this is nothing like that. But the reason why they didn't like this is because it would actually reflect off of the sun, any light, or anything of the sort, and pretty much give away your position to the enemy. Here's an example from the show Dusty Faces, which I highly recommend on Paralight Works on YouTube. Lights, please. Perfect. Now let's have a look.
Was machst du denn da?
Das Ding glänzt wie ein Spiegel. Keine Lust, dass es mich erwischt.
A lot of the time, though, they would mostly just paint over the helmet. So let's say they're painting vehicles, like they got tanks, they got planes, whatever, right? And let's say Hans, he wants his helmet painted, right? So Hans goes, hey, can I get my helmet painted? And a lot of the times they wouldn't, they would just paint over the decal and paint the whole helmet this color. Here's a perfect example of this. So as you can see here, we have an M40 German helmet, and it's been painted in Normandy camouflage. And if you look right there, you can actually see the remnants of the decal. So you've probably seen this on my head, obviously during this video, and you've probably seen it in the background, but this is a original M40 German helmet. And as you can see, it's got the green color. I'm pretty sure this is post-war paint. I could be wrong though. But this helmet was used during World War II, and it most likely saw action. And as you can tell, it's got 3 rivets instead of the 2. So as you can see here, you have your ventilation port, a rivet in the front, and one in the back. Now, other M40 helmets will only have these 2, right? But this helmet was actually used post-war as well. So after the war, a lot of these helmets went to other European countries, and Germany was still using them, even in post-war, because it's the term of, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So what they did here is they added this, and they added a post-war liner, as you can see the little holes in here, and refurbished it, and it saw use with the fins for a little while after the war. So this helmet was an M40, but once the war ended and it was given over to the Finns, it turned into an M56 helmet. Well, there you have it, guys. A little bit of information about German helmets, and I can do a whole video on more German helmets, or any kind of helmet. For example, I got a Brody helmet, American helmets, a German paratrooper helmet, not an original one, I wish. But yeah, let me know what you guys want me to do, and until next time, we'll meet again.